Anyway, here we go. Like I said to this, who's this? Like, yeah, this person. Another video. We're gonna talk about stories or midnight stories or fairy tales. Come on, people. Some of you are old enough to know most of this stuff is not the original story, not even from this original country, not even from this country, even or from that color Pacific. We're gonna talk about the Little Mermaid. Remember when the Little Mermaid met that prince and blah blah blah? They have married. No, that's not how the original story go. She died at the end. If I remember correctly, according to the creator of the story, is meant to show you don't give up something like this. You do have for some. Don't do not take what you have for granted just for something. That's an original story. But we're gonna talk about who was that the woman with the long hair or the person climb up. No, that story did not end that way. The dude climbed it on her and she felt that when she broke her neck and died. That's right. How about another story? We ain't gonna get started on the seven doors of Little Red Riding Hood. We're gonna talk about the guy who climbed the beanstalk. That's right. He climbed the beanstalk, saw the chicken that laid and go and got eaten. Original story. Funny stuff. Actually, we're gonna talk about that in this video. I'm not gonna make another video saying this is stupid. Superman are people complaining about how Goku copies Superman. That is hilarious, people. There was something that came up to my channel where Superman had dark side above his head with one arm standing up like 50 people on the ground. He's just choking people out and stuff like laser beaming people. And then had another image of Goku holding Nappa above it the same way like that. But come on. No, people. Goku did not copy that Superman. If I remember, that was from Action Comics. Not even Action Comics. Awesome. That was from Comics 381, Superman Rebirth 52, which is, guess what? Recent. That's right, people. Stop saying Goku copied Superman. If I remember correctly, Goku did that in Dragon Ball. No one said anything about that. If I remember correctly, heck, Goku is a more amped up story from Journey to the West, China's Chinese story. Some of y'all don't know about that because you're stupid. You don't look at all the other stuff. I just said just freaking vision focus. Anyway, if I remember correctly, and that's Journey to the West story, the before the Monkey King became known as Monkey King Goku was just Goku, and he did that to one of the pigs that tried to eat him. It says in the storybook, holding up this pig, whatever it's just one arm, standing up like 50 dead bodies, looking victorious. Move on. I'm pretty sure that story been out for like 7,000 years. So if you're gonna say anybody copy anybody, it's gonna be Superman. But hey, Superman is his own stuff. I mean, he didn't copy Conan, who also got teleported from Earth to another planet, somehow gained 50% normal strength than what the people on that planet was. And in a comic story, or not, it wasn't a comic, it was actually a story, then came a comic afterwards, like 40 years after. And then he started gaining these abilities and etc. 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 Sounds familiar, people? That's right. And guess what? Conan is way older than the beginning of the very first Super. 1983, 1973, or 1963. It was one of those three, or 1964. That's right. Conan been out since like 1700s or 1600s, story wise, anyway. Anyway, they even made a movie of that. I forgot who played it. I don't pay attention to stuff like that because it's not my concern. I don't really care. Caucasian guy, of course, by the way, West. His wife died, his son died, his daughter died, house was burned down by people. He got teleported to another planet doing these formulas, blah blah blah. Same thing, people. Lao, Superman. Superman his own stuff though. Like, if I remember correctly, the original Superman wasn't that powerful. He was getting hurt by a train exploding. He couldn't outrun a train, cars exploded. He was getting hurt. He was just getting hurt by everything. And then the creators, like, we can't have this. No one like this person. Let's amp them up. After that, stupid stuff. He became so powerful. This guy didn't have any weakness. This was before Kryptonite became even his. But this time he didn't have any weakness. He was just making up power on the fly. Oh, I need to read this person. Only if I can read this person mind. Oh, I can read minds. Wish I can see through walls. I can see through walls. Wish I can fly out of space. I can fly out of space. Heck, even it was in one of the comics. He said, "Wish I had a freaking waffle," and guess what? A waffle popped up. Just make waffle. He was that OP in that time. He even whisked away crime. Like, not whisked the will it away. That's the correct word. Willed it away. No crime on the planet ever. Now that Superman, was boring. So they remade it again. Now this is where the Bronze Age, the Silver Age, the Bronze Age, Silver Age, Golden Age Superman came in. The OPness. It's like this guy go from being someone you can relate to super overpowered to just not that overpowered, but it's up there with ridiculous. Bronze Days was a mix of him when the first one he was pretty weak, but according to the storyline, it's when the time he spent under the sun that he gained more powers over the time. And we went from the normal Superman to the Silver Age Superman. Then he this Golden Age crap where he found a Superman sword. It wasn't called Superman sword, it was called God sword. Like knew everything in existence. I don't know why people still use it because he threw it away. So shut up. Yeah, it's like people saying like in Golden Age Superman they say he created the planet, he recreated his wife Lois Lane. If I remember correctly, he got a hair sample from her and he used the anti-equator, not an anti, the life monitor that he spent in the sun for 15,000 years to use. He used that with his power, that's with his knowledge to recreate her and brought back his planet, etc., etc. No, people, he's not omnipotent. He's nigh omnipotent. Yes, is he omniscient? Not really. Is he omnipresent? Not even close. Nigh omnipotent. He might be nigh omnipotent. Not that powerful, people. If he was omnipotent, then he would just basically be God in that standard wise. Because, when you're omni, or God, Allah, Izana, Izaniki, Hulu, like, whoever you were, when you are omnipotent, or omnipresent, or omniscient, you're top notch. There's no one top notch than you. You number one. Heck, you could be zero. There's no one equal. But yet in that story, he met the Spectre who's saying, "You flying too fast. You might be God. Slow down, I'll get put down." Come on, people. Who does that? I mean, like Superman was Superman then. You shouldn't do that, but it was Spectre. You do what Spectre says when Spectre says so. Except for me. Except for John Constantine, who tricked the Spectre, who tricked Batman. Batman. Now that's a stand who tricked Darkseid, who tricked Green Lantern out of his wallet. He even did that to Batman a second time. Batman beat him up, and then he did it to Batman again just for kicks and giggles. Who tricked Lucifer, who tricked Michael, who tricked the time that John Constantine is pretty up there. Like I don't really go that much in DC anymore, but like if I had like a favorite male character, it would be John Constantine. Is that the Black Green Lantern John, and female wise be Zatanna, Power Girl, and maybe Cheetah. Not Cheetah. Yeah, Cheetah. John Constantine up there. Don't care. Oh, you got? Oh, yeah. Time to get tricked out your wallet. I'm pretty sure God, that guy next door knew about it because, like, in the comic books, he was just smirking, looking this way, but it was funny. Anyway, Superman is not that top notch, people. I don't know why people say that. Don't compare Superman to Goku. Yes, I have never seen where Goku became evil, or your standards are evil, throughout the whole Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, Tenkaichi story ever. I have seen Superman evil. Do we want to bring it up? Superboy Prime, Superboy Prime Million, Injustice, wink wink, Justice Lord. Ah, Superman. Now that Superman I like better than most Superman. Whatever his motions. Oh, you killed my wife. I'm gonna kill everybody on the planet. Makes no difference. That's right. He threw the planet to the sun. Wiped his hands off. Easy. That's one of the older comics. They don't have that anymore because according to the people don't like Superman going this road, which most people did. But whatever. He was still That one was still put down. That one was still put down by the freaking Androbot? Superbot. I forgot what it was called. It was a bot made to deal with Kryptonians in mind. Don't remember. Don't care. That was that Superman. Anyway, don't compare Superman to Goku. If Superman and Goku fight with Superman personality and Goku personality, it wouldn't end because Superman doesn't really like fighting. If you compare the good Superman, like the good Superman, any other good Superman does not like fighting. So if he just look around to play, most likely it's just gonna be to play fights against Goku. It's the same thing with Goku. He does not go all out on anyone. He loves fighting. He Even if he's stronger than you, he will fight with you on your level or just above, just to push you farther, just so he can push himself farther. This is Goku. Don't We're not comparing Vegeta because Vegeta go in for the kill, but it's Goku. Like if you go in for Superman for the kill and gets Goku, the good Superman, he might not kill Goku. He just might beat the crap out of him. Don't do it again. But if it's like Superboy Prime on Mill, he's gonna X-ray Goku off the back. He might not even be in the solar system. But remember, these are two different things. If Superman Prime going for the kill and then Goku going for the kill, Goku gonna answer transmission to a planet without the yellow sun. Guess what? You're gonna lose that power sooner or later. You may be fighter place. How fast can you fly before you run out of sun power? And yes, people, don't say it. I don't know why people say Goku would never go on the field for the kill. Goku killed Frieza. Goku killed Cell. Made an attempt to fail, but did it. Goku killed Majin Buu. Goku killed Kid Buu. Heck, we know it's gonna get in the game, so Goku killed a lot of people because he didn't yell evil like, "Oh, so man, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you." And he killed him. Blank killed him. Point blank example. Killed him. Same thing. That's right. Goku will kill you. We ain't gonna get to start a recent story where Zamasu and his alter timeline body said he killed his people, and yeah, that's what happened. Goku did. Not the anime wise, manga wise, he cussed. Yeah, Goku always cussed, like in the original version. Don't worry. Anyway, stop saying that. If you want to compare speed from Superman to Goku, depends on what Superman you're using. Like some people say use Super Prime 1 million, and people says canon. Canon is something that's part of the storyline, or something that the original creator did, or something that is at the constant now. People don't even know what canon is. People, if you compare Superman canon to Goku canon, then the Superman who was getting hurt by buses, getting hurt by trains, getting hurt by bullets, barely moved faster than a train, Goku would destroy. If you compare it to the canon part of after that Goku, where he was just making up powers, and yeah, he could probably just build Goku that one. Yeah, I get it. If you compare Superman to the Bronze Age to the Goku, yeah, Goku beat him. If you compare Superman to the Silver or Golden Age of Goku, that would be like a 60-59 fight in Superman favor. I don't know why people say Goku not that smart. When someone shoot two balls up and appear behind one ball, he's combat smart. Don't matter. And if he's not smart, I'm pretty sure he got Bulma or Chi Chi or the Ox King to use the education on for him. Anyway, now if you use Superboy Prime Million, like the bad one, not Superboy Prime, but Superboy Prime, the one who threw the planet into the sun, kill people, X-ray the world, brought everybody back again. So you're gonna love me, do what I say, or die. Injustice, Justice Lords, and all that. If you compare that one, then I say that it's like 60-50 within Superman Fair, because that one won't fight you straight up. If that person fought Goku strip, who can sense evil, which go, but Superman can't. Um, if that person were to fight straight up with Goku, and there would be an even fight. But if that person, like Superboy Prime 1 million, was pretty freaking outsmarting people, if you compare that, like that person, which is that person, then that person would probably just, blow up the planet. You don't even know it's coming. Don't even know it's coming. Just like, yo, X-ray the planet. Boom. Now, if this is Goku. At that time, was why I say 60-50 because Goku can sense evil. Then he probably just answer transmits the most important people off, or Vegeta and Gohan, since they're the strongest fight out there, and say, hey, let's switch our planet black. Yeah, we got Dragon Balls. So as many planets you want, we will wish them back. And now Goku's aware. Goku's ready for a fight. Don't forget, Goku can sense your presence, so don't think Hada was going to do anything. And no, I had never seen any other Superman that can hide their presence from anyone. Unless you got tech, even that was just either for the Spectre, laughable. Mr. Marxy, laughable. Mr. Mark, we're not gonna get started on Mr. Marxy, the person that can the imp from the eighth dimension, sixth dimensions was one that can do anything. Anyway, mm. Superman, one of Superman may have learned Kryptonian martial arts. Don't forget Superman. Before that, don't forget before that, Superman was just a brawler who relied on his power. Anyone who was the same species as him or someone above him, Superman is not used to dealing with. You know why Superman is not used to dealing with? Because he was the top of the food chain. Other than Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Martian Man, who like whipped his throat out each time they fought. But anyway, yeah. You know the same when people say all hell's hot? All hell's hot. There was a comic book where they fought and Zod just ripped them out. But like that time, unlike most of the Supermans out there, that Superman was not used to fighting people strong as his was. That Superman wasn't used to fighting strong people as that was on his level. And unlike Zod, Superman is not a fighter. He just someone who throws his weight around. Zod, on the other hand, was fighting before he knew about superpowers, fighting before he had enhanced power. This dude jumped off a building, caught onto something wrong. He didn't even know he was gonna die. He just did it anyway. Yeah, that's right. OP Zod. All hell Zod. Anyway, there was three different stories where Zod killed him and where Superman killed Zod. It does not matter, people. Like I said, if you compare Superman best and they know they come in, compare Goku best, it's gonna be a 60, 59 and a half, and Superman favor the good or the bad, good and the bad. Now, this is them going straight at it, no freaking just right there. You go in preparation, it might be in Superman favor because Superman's like, was that genius intellect? Might. Don't forget, Goku can sense it. If Goku doesn't sense it, Bears will sense it, or King Kai will sense it, or someone else out of the universe will sense it. No one usually come to Superman and say, "Hey, we got someone approaching like 5,000 years from now," and that's those stories are pretty rare if you do come across them. Anyway, Superman versus Goku. Stop comparing people. Two different people. Only thing I like about Superman is that actually I don't like anything about Super. I like the bad Superman because he was, you know, wasn't an idiot. Like he went from good to bad, bad to good. He just be going back and forth, and then he became good at the end. That's the story. Like except for the really bad one where he became like when the yellow Green Lantern or the red Green Lantern took over his body, and it's like, hey, this is you. How do you like it? Anyway, the bad Superman's my favorite. But most of the Super, I don't like Goku. I want Goku to go evil. It's awesome. It's a Oscar for life. Anyway, that's my Batman versus no Superman versus Goku review. Stop comparing people. So if you're gonna start getting the stories, I'm gonna take it back to the freaking zero. Heck, that bacteria made up that story before you even thought of it. So anyway, that's Goku versus Superman. Have fun.